this morning, and the High Peaks Alliance is with us here this morning, and we're talking about a great publication that they have gathered and their organization. I understand you have a new director?
Yeah, so we just hired Amanda LaLiberty for our Director of Engagement. She's going to help us bring our communications up, make our monthly newsletter shine, connect with our donors and supporters, and really build a culture around the High Peaks Alliance. So hopefully some of you know her. She just came from the Rangeley Lakes Heritage Trust, and we're really excited to have her. She grew up in New Sharon, loves skiing. She's on top of Saddleback there in the picture, but yeah, we're really excited to have her, and I think that's a great step for us to keep growing, and we keep getting more and more supporters, more people are joining, and so there's more of a need to make sure all those people are well informed.
Who finances all this work for you?
So the Betterment Fund underwrites the High Peaks Initiative, and then that program was also supported by the Appalachian Trail Conservancy and the Maine Outdoor Heritage Fund, as well as the county has some TIF funds for our work of those in the unorganized territories. So that allows us to do both the organized and unorganized territories and map it as an ecosystem for the region.
This is incredible information. If you are coming to the area and you want to find out all the best spots and how they rate and description and where they are, how to get there.
Well, so this is more of a planning document, and so that shows you the state of the area. And so that will show you that some of our conclusions that access is precarious in some places, you know, so we should really take care of it. In the spring, though, if you're looking to get out, I mentioned that Scenic 7 hiking guide, and that is 7 different hikes that we've curated. We've had trail writers in Maine write the descriptions, and those go from anywhere from our Parham Stream Birding Trail, which is really easy and welcome, big views of the mountains, all the way up to like the Bemis Stream Loop, which is 11, 12 miles, more rugged country, and so it will get you out there and show you some of these other spots that are less well known or taken for granted.
Right. Excellent, great information. We do have so much great stuff here, and it's off. This is some information that people should have. You can find out more at highpeaksalliance.org is a website.
Yeah, and on the State of the High Peaks page, you can download both reports. You'll have to put in your email address, and then if you want to stay informed, there'll be a confirmation email on that too. So that's a good way for you to learn more and get more involved.
Yeah. And what kind of great information do you get out of this?
Well, the nature is a big helper to stay present and undistracted and get out of the loop that we're in a lot.
Yeah.
And so that's the underlying nature.
It's physical and mental health, right?
Yep.
Now, you're not going to do a moose call before you go?
Well, we'd have to get our one of our other board members, Roger Lambert, to do that for you. But
because we've had some of the finest, but I didn't know we had the world champion.
You don't want a mediocre one then.
Well, we saw them in the Shiloh Pond. We saw the moose over there, and we were just had to bring that up. And I didn't know that you were a moose caller, but I'm captivated.
I just got my first moose in 2022. It wasn't a massive one, but we went up in the Allagash and called one in.
Called one in.
Yeah. I mean, this neck of the woods, what's kind of unique too, is we're kind of in that last frontier for moose habitat. You know, after you get south of Farmington, really, the densities of moose drop right off. And so, you know, this northern hardwood, these high spruce forests, you wouldn't believe it, but the amount of moose activity up on the top of the High Peaks Mountains, like right up to the very top in the middle of the winter, they go up there and browse a lot of the spruce and fir. So, you know, we have incredible habitat up here too, and it's kind of like the main, we embody the main brand, like moose, maple syrup, brook trout. It's like we have it all up here.
We do.
And they're up near the Appalachian Trail. You can't believe where they are.
In the Appalachian Trail as well?
They're up all the way. In the winter, I mean, you're amazed where they can get to.
I had to give lessons.
We have plenty of guides that we can refer people to. We have some outings planned for this year. If you get on the newsletter, you'll get all that information. And there's also volunteer opportunities. We have a Fly Rod Crosby Trail over in Madrid that connects Phillips, Madrid, all the way over to Rangeley area, and so that always needs a helping set of hands. So yeah, there's a lot of ways to get involved, and also we have a lot of information that we like to share with people.
Go to the website, start checking it out there, and it is highpeaksalliance.org. Thank you very much for sharing that information. Some
Thanks for
great
having us.
information. We appreciate it, and hope you'll come back and bring us more updates.
All right, great, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you
Yeah,
so
thanks
much.
a lot.
We'll take a